I thank you, all of the brothers and sisters that send me such sweet greetings for Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. But as I have told you long ago, Supreme Master Ching Hai Day is not my day. It's a day of charity, a day of goodness, a day of connection with each other in the brotherhood of humanity. And sometimes I saw the brothers and sisters going out of their houses to bring love, comfort, warmth, and caring action to other people on the street who are less fortunate, or to the animal people who are even less fortunate, to bring them some comfort, even physical, but with love. That makes my day all the time. And that will be pleasing to heaven and pleasing to God, of course.
Right,
Yes, Master.
Understand,
Yes.
Master.
That makes me feel like a lot of teachings from the previous masters, present masters and future masters will not be in vain. There is something that I am updated on with the world's end and the world's karma, but I didn't know whether I should talk about that. I don't know how many people listen to me, but the disciples, they should know to prepare.
Yes, Master.
Master.
Because this is very important and very serious.
Now, remember last time we were talking about 2027?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
When the vision of one person shown the whole world to be empty, everywhere of humanity and animal people and any activities. Remember that?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So this phenomena, this event, this negative event, this horrific event will start in November 2027 onward, all the way until November 2031.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I wrote here that will wipe out humanity.
Wow.
Oh God.
So the world people will die 72%.
Oh dear God. Terrible.
Zealous demons and all special demons are forced by karma to kill world people. I want to tell my so-called disciples, if you still call me master, please listen well. If you do want to survive, please prepare many things. Heaven also told me in one of my meditations, in the darkness of the night, do not lose your hope to save your world. So I'm keeping that hope alive, even weak like a small flame, but it can spread to a bigger flame. So I keep that flame alive, and so should you, and so should the disciples. I hope we will win. The positive power people will win. With God's blessing, God's grace, and God's mercy.
Yes, Master.
Amen. Pray for that.
Please continue watching to find out more. During a conference with Supreme Master Television team members on Sunday, February 19, 2023, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan kindly inquired about the team's well-being, as she also expressed her heartfelt appreciation for the greetings on the occasion of Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, celebrated annually on February 22nd, recorded by our association members. Moreover, Master shared an important update concerning the world's future and its karma.
Hello, Master.
Hello, Master.
Hello. How are you guys? Is everything okay still?
Yes,
Yes,
everything
Master.
is okay.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to hear. Yes. I've just watched some of the Happy Ching Hai Day greetings from your brothers and sisters from all over the world. And I was so touched. This world of sincere longing for home and gratitude for God's blessing and grace really brought tears to my eyes
Oh.
and in my heart. I was so touched, so happy that I have so good, so-called disciples. Yeah, I mean, disciples of God.
Understand, Master.
That they are so grateful. They improve and they progress very well. That their spiritual level has been going up and up all these years, and I'm so happy because I don't always have time to think of such things nowadays because I know they're progressing, all of them. I mean, most of them. It's just that I don't have time to check one by one. And seeing them on the screen to say thank you and to show their love and happiness like that really makes my day.
Yeah. We are
Yes,
glad
yes,
Master is
Master.
happy.
Yes, Master.
And you know what? Loving words spoken sincerely always touch people's hearts and lift them up to higher consciousness and improve the relationship
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
and enhance the connection inside your heart, inside your soul. So I do hope also that people in the world will be speaking always in this kind of language, with this kind of sincere love and care and gratitude for everything that they have, that everything good is coming their way.
Yes.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And each one would feel maybe much, much better in their daily life and also in their spiritual connection with the divine within them.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even though it's just normal worldly language, but if spoken with such sincerity and intensity of love, longing, and connection, then it will help people, lift them up, at least temporarily, and make them long to search for something beyond that.
Yes,
Understand, Master.
I thank you, all of the brothers and sisters that send me such sweet greetings for Supreme Master Ching Hai Day. But as I have told you long ago, Supreme Master Ching Hai Day is not my day. It's a day of charity, a day of goodness, a day of connection with each other in the brotherhood of humanity. And sometimes I saw the brothers and sisters going out of their houses to bring love, comfort, warmth, and caring action to other people on the street who are less fortunate, or to the animals, people who are even less fortunate, to bring them some comfort, even physical, but with love. That makes my day all the time. And that will be pleasing to heaven and pleasing to God, of course.
All
Yes,
right,
Master.
Understand,
Yes.
Master.
That makes me feel like a lot of teachings from the previous masters, present masters and future masters will not be in vain. That people do still remember their godliness within. And I'm so happy. Every time I see people are kind to each other or kind to the animals, people, I'm always very happy and grateful in my heart. I pray that all the world's people behave that way, not just in our group or spiritual people groups, but everywhere, everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
That will uplift their souls, uplift the planet, and that will bring happiness to each other in the world, as well as bringing joy to heaven and even to God. To see the world in harmony, in peace, in loving kindness, as well as in gratitude to the Most High. I just want to thank all of you as well, not just you, the group that's always ready with equipment to listen to my talk or to communicate, but to many other assistants over the years that have helped me in different ways to make my work smoother, go better and easier for me.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
All right, good. Are you guys all still there?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
We are here.
Okay. There was some problem before. Okay? Right. It's not always because I forgot to turn on the electricity of the internet. It's just sometimes the internet doesn't work. Okay? Yes.
Okay, yes, Master.
Understand.
Even the phone doesn't work. It's the karma, it's the solar flare, it's the whatever, you know. Okay?
Understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, there is something that I am updated on with the word and the word karma, but I didn't know whether I should talk about that. And then whenever I want to talk about it, there's problem, just like now we had, 2 times.
Oh,
understand.
Master.
Must be a lot of karma, heaven doesn't want me to talk about it, but I will talk anyway, because I want to tell people to prepare, whoever wants to listen. Okay?
Thank you,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Thank you, Master.
Understand, Master.
This is just to tell all of you, the disciples, because outside people, I don't know how many people listen to me, but the disciples, they should know to prepare.
Yes, Master.
Because this is very important and very serious. So now, before I started, I asked everyone to pray that I am wrong, that I heard it wrong, that everything is wrong, so that it won't happen. Even if the whole world ridicules me, or say I am making up the story, whatever. I don't care, as long as it will be wrong. I would love to have it wrong. But what I mean is, the heavens and the positive force are still fighting to help humankind in any way they can, to save as many lives as possible, human and animal beings and other beings on this planet.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Master. Yes, Master.
But it could be that we will fail. It could be.
Wow.
Oh.
I am very sorry and ashamed that I might fail. But the karma is so huge, and they're making more and more karma nowadays with war, with threatening, and with spending all the precious money of the taxpayers to make weapons. I mean, mass destructive weapons. It's not just normal like a small gun or machine gun.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
It's a thing that could even cover the whole of Europe, like a missile. That, for example, it could be deployed anywhere, the whole of Europe or the whole of America.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Understand,
Master.
Master.
Such things cause huge, immense karma that is very, very difficult and almost impossible to erase if it happens.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
And even just to think about these weapons, to want to destroy humanity with these kind of weapons, is already created tremendous karma.
Yes,
Yes,
yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
So now humanity, they're crazy. Even listening to just one crazy, possessed leader of a nation is enough to cause havoc for all the war already, as you see with the war that the Russian Kremlin has created. Yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Hundreds of thousands of innocent people just died like that already, including women, children, the elderly, and animal people, and hindering, making trouble for food distribution, food cultivation, harvesting, and all that. And then the economy is going down with it as well, and gas and electricity, everything.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's not just the lives, it's an immense, terrible negative effect on the lives of everybody on this planet.
Russia invaded Ukraine in the pre-dawn hours of February the 24th, 2022. This after President Vladimir Putin spent months building up troops along the border. The unprovoked attack sparked the biggest flow of refugees since World War II. Over 8 million Ukrainians have fled the war. Tens of thousands have died or been wounded amid unspeakable brutality. But the impact extends far beyond the human tragedy. The fighting between two of the world's biggest food producers hampered exports from the region. Together, Russia and Ukraine had accounted for a quarter of global wheat trade and half of sunflower seeds and oil. Prices around the world surged, though they have since eased back. The conflict also caused the biggest European energy crisis in decades, especially in Germany, forcing countries to cut their reliance on Russian exports. Before the war, more than 40% of EU imports of natural gas came from Russia, and over a quarter of oil imports. No longer. The soaring prices helped fuel the fastest inflation in the euro's history, forcing the ECB into its most aggressive series of rate hikes ever. A year later, the war shows no signs of ending, although Ukraine has made advances against Russian forces using weapons mostly supplied by the US and Europe. It will take hundreds of billions of dollars to one day rebuild the nation. What comes next may in large part depend on Russia's moves, Western support, and Ukrainian determination, led by a president who's become a household name around the world.
So now, that's why I'm telling you the Lord of Karma is not giving leniency. Even heaven also agrees with it, that humans don't deserve any more leniency. That is the thing.
Wow.
So now I'm going to tell you the updates, okay?
Yes,
Okay,
Master.
Master.
Master. Thank you.
As I told you, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I heard it wrong, but I wrote it all down on a small piece of paper. Now, remember last time we were talking about 2027?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
When the vision of one person shown the whole world to be empty, everywhere of humanities and animal people and any activities. Remember that?
Yes, Master.
Master.
Okay, so this phenomena, this event, this negative event, this horrific event will start in November 2027 onward, all the way until November 2031.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I wrote here that will wipe out humanity.
Wow.
Oh God.
So the world people will die 72%.
Wow.
my
Oh
God.
my God. Terrible.
But they told me, you and initiates will survive for a long time.
Oh.
I just read to you what I have noted down, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
As is, and maybe I explain some things, or maybe not. Okay, now I continue reading.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Zealous demons and all special demons are forced by karma to kill world people. I wrote what they told me, okay? All this is in quotation marks because it's not my talk.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Understand, Master.
I wrote, it continued. 2027 starting and until 4 years after, till 2031, November. This 4 year period is for wiping out all humanities and, of course, animal people as well.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, dear.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
And from 2027, Supreme Master TV will be zero.
Wow.
Maybe we cannot work anymore because there's no communication, because there's no internet, because all these systems will be damaged or destroyed.
Oh.
We are so sorry.
so sorry
to hear that, Master.
I don't have time to go into so much detail. All these things already very badly affected my heart already.
Understand, Master.
Understand.
But then I also asked them in between, so you say that I and the initiates will continue to live. What do we live for? If everybody dies, what do we live for and what do we live on? They said, anything, any food left in the field, you can eat.
Oh.
That's what they said. Okay, and then I said, can you just tell me some number? I will just read whatever I have written, okay? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It might not make continuous sense, but I wrote it before, I forgot. For example, in India, I asked them how many people will live. For example, in India, there are many initiates.
Yes.
Yes.
And not just ours, but from other groups as well, yeah? Like from Beas.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
So in India, there will be 1,223,141 initiated that survive.
Oh.
Oh.
That's probably 2027. And then, for example, in the UK, 2027, 42% people left.
Wow.
But 2031, in the UK, it will be zero,
Wow.
Wow.
except the initiates. I say, how about my initiates? They say in UK, there will be 140 total initiates. We live. We survive. Yeah.
Wow.
And I asked, how about EU, the European Union? They told me 0% left. Zero.
Wow. This is shocking.
So shocking.
Let me read. Okay. Oh, in the EU, there will be 300 total persons, initiates left. In Taiwan, 9,321 persons left, including initiates, I guess, or maybe just initiates. The conversation was very fast, you know.
Understand.
Yes, Master.
I had to note it down and without time to ask more questions. UK in 2031, did I say it already? Wiped out. How much left? I asked. How much left? They say zero. And how about initiates? They say survive. Some survive, yeah? I said, how come? Even if we have like an atom bomb or anything that goes off, how come everyone dies like that? So they told me the zealous demons and other demons will suffocate people with weapons of karmic poison, so they will just disappear.
Oh no. Oh my God.
I had no chance to ask what kind of karmic poison. I kept asking, but they didn't answer me afterward.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
The next page, if I have it. This is something else. It's something about King Charles III. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, Master.
Yes, Master.
Not convenient. Yeah, about his life. Something here, World War will start at year end.
Oh my God.
God.
That's what it's supposed to be.
We hope it won't
It
happen.
will not happen.
World Zero Humans in 2047.
Oh, it's very
This is shocking.
You and disciples will be peace, happy, and liberated in 2047.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
I don't know how I will be happy, even liberated or not. Okay, that's it. The other one concerning other things comes by the way. I don't want to talk about it.
Understand, Master.
It's concerning the royal family. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, that's it. More or less, that's it. I shortened it. When we were talking in the conference, it took a longer time.
Yes, Master.
Understand.
All this is not just their talking, but it's my questions in between as well, which I eliminated because I wanted to write fast what they were saying, not what I'm asking.
I see, Master.
What they were saying already is clear enough without even hearing my question. These are all the answers already.
Understand.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
And I want everybody to pray that I heard it wrong.
Yeah, we hope so.
But I'm not wrong. I know that. And the thing is, we are still fighting and negotiating with the negative side in order to come to a better conclusion. But this is all what's supposed to happen. if we fail to negotiate or exchange something.
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
Because the karma is too big. Every time in any way, the karma has been always too big for any master alone to take care of. Mostly even if they die, they sacrifice ultimately for the sake of others. They can only rescue their disciples and some of the followers or their relatives and friends and up to 9 generations.
Understand, Master.
No one can absorb the whole karma of the world. Thus, we always will have war, famine, pandemics, and all that. Nowadays, it seems like more than ever before, we have different infections, and the pandemic keeps getting more and more lethal. And not only that, there are many different diseases all over the world nowadays that still baffles scientists and medical research people.
Yes, Master.
And earthquakes and storms everywhere. Just now we had an earthquake in Turkey and Syria that killed more than 46,000 people already, and still many are missing.
Yes, Master.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
More than 46,000 people have been killed in the earthquake. The toll is expected to soar, with some 345,000 apartments in Turkey now known to have been destroyed, and many are still missing.
Fatima's whole world has gone. Few of her family survived. On a patch of wasteland in a broken city, they try to keep warm. As she lists the dead.
Anne, baba, kardeş, yani abi, abla.
Mother, father, sisters, brothers, in-laws. 13 lost to the rubble, 10 children orphaned.
İlk zaman enkazdan çıkıp da
We heard stories of
insanların
people being
kurtulup
taken
donarak
out of the
öldüklerini
rubble
duyduk.
but
O yüzden
dying from
hani
cold, Fatima tells
tabii ki
me.
eksiye düştüğün.
Aisha shows us the government-supplied shelter she shares with 10 others. They have no toilets or showers and a growing fear of disease.
Salgın hastalık da çıkarsa biz artık baş
We
edemeyiz.
can't deal with an outbreak now. Those who survived will then die. Half of the city is dead, she says.
And even then, New Zealand also just had an earthquake as well. You heard that, you know, right?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
So it will not stop there.
Oh.
Understand, Master.
It's not like we are not diligently helping, but it just had to happen.
Okay, Master.
Understand, Master.
Understand, Master.
And the core of the planet just stopped spinning.
Wow.
And the magnetic field has been damaged.
Oh.
And the sun is flaring. And one meteorite just hit the earth somewhere in Texas, if I remember well.
Yes, Master.
And so many other diseases. Before, the bird flu did not affect humans too much. Nowadays, it affects humans more than ever before. And they are making war with the humans that raise the chicken people for food.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
There are many other things I can't remember. You can see on the internet that everywhere is like a killing field nowadays, our world. Everywhere.
Yes, Master.
Killing children also, the elderly, and even healthy people. So that's why I thought I have to tell people this, even though I hesitated for a long time. And even if I tried it before, it kept giving me trouble. Like heaven doesn't want humans to be prepared. But I want them to know, even if they don't believe me, at least they know it, and they can choose to be prepared to repent or not, so that as many can be saved as possible.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
But my heart is so much in pain, and I don't rest well. I'm tossed and turned. Whenever I need to rest, I can't even rest. I don't need to drink tea or coffee to keep myself restless.
Oh dear.
And too much work also.
Understand.
And a lot of obstruction. Like no internet trouble, telephone kaput, and all kinds of stuff that I alone have to take care of.
Oh.
It's not easy for me alone to take care of everything.
Understand, Master.
Understand, Master.
Everything takes time, even the small details. If I have a small room or a big room, it depends on where I go. I don't turn on all the lights. I use only where I need to use.
Yes, Master.
Understand, Master.
And I use like solar flashlight as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Because my phone, I turn it off. Whenever I don't use it, I turn it off. And I want to tell the disciples, at least, who listen, that you have to say whatever you can. It's not just because of money, it's the karma. It's also for other people who need it. If we use too much, other people might not be able to afford it because the price will go up if things are not enough.
Yes, understand, Master.
So I save electricity, I don't turn on all the lights wherever I don't need, not because I save the money, but for other people to use, to share,
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes, Master.
so that the price will not be too over-peaked and put other people into suffering and despair. But I want to tell you people, the so-called disciples, if you still believe in me, and if you still want to live, in case you want to choose to live or survive whatever you can, maybe you will not die, maybe we win. Because heaven also told me in one of my meditations, in the darkness of the night, do not lose your hope to save your world